All right. Back up in the building. The Thursday night with y'all. Thank y'all for joining us on the Harris is Drinking Again podcast. I am your host, Harry Too Scary, that I've been posting. So we do the long form on Thursday nights, and then it's up the weekend, and then I'll be dropping clips Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Armando Baycot's actually staying. So is Leaky Black.
Ooh.
So that's really good news. Really good news.
Shout out to Leaky Black.
Black.
If that ain't the most, next to Crunchy Black, I don't know, man. If I had a homie named Leaky Black and he was balling,
if that ain't the most, I'll steal for you name right there. I mean, damn.
But
nah, Leaky Black is yep. That ain't the most gangster ass name that I've heard in a while.
But luckily, he chose to shoot a wicked jump shot instead of slaying the crack rock, and now he's up balling that motherfucking.
Exactly. You know when
Tobacco Road.
You know when a dude named Leaky Black steps on the court, you know he's got handles. You know he's got a shot.
Deadly, bro. Man. Nah, see what I've seen is dope, man. Dope.
Yeah, man.
All right. Well, look, man. Thanks for calling in. You're my sports guy. I grew up brainwashed by it, but I'm just not, into it like that. But I know it's an interesting topic. I still love sports, of course, but
yeah.
Even for 5-10 minutes, man, throughout the summer, just man, seriously, I need a guy, man. So, ladies and gentlemen, what's your Instagram handle if people want to go follow you and all that?
At LonzoFox35.
How would you like to go out, sir? And callers, you can request how you want to go out. Right now, we just have one or two options.
I want to go out Kobe style still. Kobe style.
Absolutely, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, the first lady of the Harris is Drinking podcast. Just, aka Just Unique, cut. I mean, blood.
Swoop.
Damn.
I'm doing fabulous, and I'm gonna go ahead and hit this one first so we can get it off the subject. For all those who are watching who think that I can't get a man because I'm wearing my bonnet, guess what? I don't need a man. I make my own motherfucking money. I got my own motherfucking goals. Hey, shit, what you need a man for when you got your own? All men love a independent, driven woman who is self-confident, and if you can't love me with my bonnet on, then I don't want you anyways. So let's go ahead and get that out the bag.
I hope that they don't use this as fuel to try to re-destroy Mike Tyson's image that he's used to build up for the last 10 years or so. The way he speaks, he's so positive and he's so full of wisdom and clarity, and he's so calm. This dude must have just really set up. It sucks it had to be a scrawny white boy though. It just fuels the fire to the more of the angry black man, and no matter how much that they say that they're changed, you can't take them anywhere.
It does, but it reinforces the ignorance of white folks, and I'm half white, so to all my white folk out there, don't take this the wrong way, but ignorance is not bliss, and whatever. I don't identify. I grew up on my white side, but I have an identity crisis. I have a hard time connecting with my white side. But there's too much freedom that people that are of the Caucasian race feel that they're entitled to because of, what they've been allowed to get away with for centuries. And, it just shows that, here we are again, and, a white person provoking a black man, and it doesn't matter if he's famous or not. It doesn't matter the race either. If somebody was to get on me like that, I probably would have turned around and socked the shit out of him and pistol whipped his ass too. I probably would have pulled the trigger on the blicky, but I sure would have pistol whipped his ass one time. Like,
yeah, he's on apparently last night about 10 p.m. according to some sources. He was on a JetBlue flight departing out of San Francisco, headed to Florida, and it's only like a minute clip or something. Scrawny drunk white kid just antagonizing him from the back. He's behind the seat,
right?
Saying some stuff, but then the video cuts, and you just see Mike Tyson over the shit, just fucking.
Wow. Well, you know who benefited the most out of that whole scenery, right?
JetBlue? Shit.
There you go. There you go. Man, that's 100%. JetBlue, we get some stocks.
I just don't want it to be like, dude, Mike's on such a good fucking path, man. He's changed a lot of people's lives, bro. He's spreading good word. He's spreading
everybody.
Phillip. So this right here, guys, is my cousin. It's my cousin on the white side. No, I was kidding.
I watched your show 2 weeks prior and loved it, man. I just sat there drinking with you and freaking watching and enjoying it. Put the kid to bed and watched all night. I lasted as long as I could, but
I mean, if you caught wind of this show just based on the verbal banter, but you didn't know me, is it a show that you could still see yourself like, subscribing to and be like, yeah, listen.
Oh hell yeah, man! I've got such a broad variety of shit that I watch, like just people ranting, video games, race cars, motorcycles mainly, but like anybody bantering about just random stuff, like, or interviewing people about their life experiences. Like I can watch it all day long. Like I drive an hour and a half to work each way every day, so I listen to podcasts, audiobooks. I'll write that down right now.
I'm gonna take this shot for you right here, Phil. Are you drinking tonight? What are you drinking on?
I'm kind of a cheap ass, so I have Jameson on the rocks right now.
Okay, no. For a standard whiskey, I mean, Jameson is the most, Jameson, Tito's, they're great vodka, great whiskey. Interesting fact. Well, I don't know. It's a fact. You can Google this shit. Do you know the horrors and the horribleness behind the actual man Jameson or the family name?
No, what's
I
up?
do not.
I do not.
What is it about?
Do tell.
Wow.
I am curious. My attention is devoted.
Okay. Long story short, he was a horrible man. He was a slave owner. He tied a little black girl to a tree and tore her limbs apart, cut them apart, and while they laughed about it and drank the whiskey. KnowledgeNuts.com.
Some good alcohol.
Makes
some amazing liquor.
The gruesome cannibalism behind Jameson whiskey. In a nutshell, while on an expedition into Africa during the late 19th century, James Jameson, heir to the Jameson whiskey empire, reportedly asked to witness cannibalism in action. To this end, he purchased a slave girl and handed her over to men who murdered her and feasted on her flesh. While the grisly scene unfolded, Jameson is said to have sketched it out. He's said to have sketched it out, later turning his rough illustrations into a series of watercolors.
Holy shit. That's fucking wild.
That's crazy.
And you can find this information on KnowledgeNuts.com. The gruesome history of the gruesome cannibalism behind Jameson whiskey. That's so it's not, we're not.
Right.
It's some real shit. But
I'm
anyway,
gonna have to find something else to go in my coffee.
There's that old school. I'll start it out, I'll go, I'll blow. Here we go, Thursday night for show in the studio. Harris is drinking, I'm thinking, I'm putting together a plot just to keep my mind from steaming, erasing. I don't care what I'm facing, still chasing my dreams. Destiny, it seems. Get another artist on the podcast and be Podbean. Shout out to you, shout out to who, shout out to 702. What's going on?
What's up, man?
Representing
Oh man, Fern Dog and Juice, man, all day, every day, man. I'll be seeing Fernie in a couple of months again, man. Shout out to Jalisco.
Hey, I saw you down there in Mexico, bro. You were shook. So I know, bro, yeah.
I gets it in. Hey, I was not shook. Not hey. A funny story. I thought I did technically get kidnapped for like 45 seconds, bro.
It wasn't a kidnap, bro. It's just the taxis out there.
Exactly. Bro, I kept telling this motherfucker, like, yo, I ain't trying to go here. You know, my Spanish is really fucked up. But I was, well, you know, not really. Like you said, it's just the taxis. I am the messenger. I am addicted. I do not know how the hell I'm gonna kick this. Real shit, really though. I've been doing this since 7 years old. Popping the pill and fall out in your place. Bitches still say I'm handsome on my face. Even though I got a dad bod man tits and I'm bloated, I still remain a 38 waist. Doing all the drugs up on the scene. Every year I fight to get clean. What the hell does that even mean? Not a goddamn thing. It just means I'm weak now. I'm taking my demons and making my hoes ascending up to the level I'm supposed.
Now, yourself.
I'm PIT. I represent Dubtown. You already know. I'm gonna spit this flow right here. Bomb, creating shattered glass. I am a blast. I am one of God's creations, here to make brighter situations for future generations. Someone told me that I can't. I said, watch me. Motivating others with my talent, practicing this hobby. Yes, I'm sorry that I left those that doubted me in the dust, but I'll give them a broom so they could pick it up. Inspiration, dedication, that's my motivation. Playing on stations throughout the whole entire nation. Why you hating? Why can't we all just be friends? Live life every day like if it was a weekend. I sink my teeth in and now I'm finally tasting greatness. I crush my fist with my hands saying that I made it.
Y'all, what's up, man?
Next, all right. The next one's gonna go up. He's a young buck. He's coming out too. So his name is Money Mosa. So,
Money Mosa stepping next to the stage.
Look, you niggas steady talking on my name. You motherfuckers really want the motherfucking fame. You niggas acting dummy, acting real strange. You motherfuckers really dummy, acting like a little lame. I'm trying to get it for myself, for my family. Dumb ass niggas, they stupid, trying to handle me. I'm trying to go up on the move, up on the mission. You motherfuckers is talking, you niggas steady dissing, I hope you feeling what the fuck am I feeling. Nigga really trying to chase it, I'm trying to get it, I'm really all up on the motherfucking way. Same nigga, I'm the daddy nigga, you just changed, you's a pussy nigga. I've been up on the move, I've been up on the bitch, I'm really on the groove. I'm really on the shit, I'm really smooth. And I'ma do what I really do. Bitch, I'm really fucking drunk. I'm all up in the fucking fun. I don't really give a fuck. I don't really give a fuck. I'm really finna run this up. Run it down, run it up. Motherfucker, get it up. I don't really give a fuck. Chase it up. You motherfuckers steady talking. You fucking get it walking. My nigga, we steady falling up. You steady talking, motherfucker, really stupid. I don't give a fuck. You niggas dumb. You steady goofing up. I'm really on my way, you motherfucker. Really talking niggas acting fake. You niggas do it long and grass. You just snake. You motherfucker. Really talking niggas pussy fake. Look, I'm really on my way. You niggas done really stupid niggas acting strange. You motherfucker really pussy niggas acting fake. I'm really trying to go and get a nigga on my way. What? Something I be chilling with my niggas. My niggas finna make yeah, he finna tell a mill, finna go and chase a big ass. That's the truth. Real on the shit. I really fucked up on that, but I ain't gonna lie though.
That's great, man.
It was cool. I mean, we have to be open and honest and give constructive criticism. You know, you're still young, you're growing. Honestly, look, I gotta address this, guys. Can we stop with the nigga every fucking bar? Like, look, stop with the nigga. And look, it has nothing to do with me being no. Black motherfuckers. It's just no. This is just my rant. But
it's played out.
But it's an epidemic. But it's played out, especially when it's not used by the race. Like when niggas are saying nigga, it just sound better. But man, it's but you don't have to like go back to that.
I'll be honest, that's just my rant. Hey, here's the thing though. My nigga dead ass put me fucking home. My nigga black, so here's the thing though. You put me on blood, that's straight up. That's what the fuck it is.
No. It's just, you know what it is that like you have a very poetic mind. What it is that and the way you put your words, the way you place your words are like it's amazing, man.
It's just like I get it from a street perspective and all that. It's the culture.
Yeah.
It's that. But from our artistic, it's just it's cool.
I'm gonna say it like this: I'm half black, half white, and
are you guys hitting a grab?
in the black community, it's definitely something that even when I see in the black community, it's played out.
At the end of the day, shit, motherfuckers still have impressed me on it. I mean, shit. How many times I went to a black person and said, "What's up, my nigga?" You never said shit on God, bro.
Yeah.
It's not because I'm acting black or anything like that. Shit, I'm my motherfucking self, bro.
Yeah. No, I know. I just said
No.
It's not because I'm.
That's my perspective.
No, I know your perspective, and I'm saying I'm not in my feelings about it. I'm just giving the general perspective. Even if you were a black motherfucker, it's just like it's just, I get it, but it's that's just my critique. Who's up next? Who's up next on the Cypher?
And by the way, man, when we say something to you, y'all, I mean, it ain't about to insult you, nothing like that.
Yeah,
we try to reinforce stuff because we want you guys to do good. You know what I'm saying? So
constructive criticism.
Yeah, man, that's the growth right there. You know, don't get offended.
Yeah, let homie know too. Like, it ain't no crazy. No, I will always just speak my mind. Just I critique. It's not a.
Yeah. I'd rather hear from a real nigga than a motherfucker trying to hide behind my back and some dumb shit. So at the end of the day, don't even trip, bro. At the end of the day.
Okay, cool, man. Thank you for that, man. Because I tell you what, for real, bro, man, you got spit, man.
No. I just have to reiterate though. I'm the last guy. There's nothing I can get offended about. I say nigga. I don't give a fuck about the word nigga. I don't give a fuck about that. I'm just literally because we used to have a friend, Jonah. He would freestyle and he would say, and when I'm on the mic, and when I'm every fucking time it was like, and when I'm on the mic, like when he would lose his sentence, and so I'd be like, bro, stop saying when I'm on the fucking mic, because it's like, because like he would just lose his thought when I'm on the mic.
But I get what they say. Now we're just focused on making them pay. My homie is G, go rob with the K. If we can kick it, pull up with a J. So the difference go out of the way. Hit me right back like I'm beating today. Ain't going hard because I came out the clay. Some people to play for the thing about face. Can't make your witness a heavy delay. Don't be selling this stuff for the fame. He be like saying, no, Tony Montana, the way he be going is slinging the chain. Ain't for the gimmicks, I've been handle business. I keep getting better because I ain't got limits. And that's when I finish. Just came back from business. You want it on, I can't be involved and fuck with my image.
All right, y'all. But hey, I'm gonna make this happen. This Harris is drinking again live. Fuck it, from Montego Bay because it sounds tight. Sounds better than live from the Pepper Mill. Honestly, it sounds better. Montego Bay. That just sounds fly. That shit sounds fucking hard. Yeah, man. I want to put the setup, and it is gonna be like some drink champ shit, bro. We're gonna have bottles. Get the